Yo guys, what up? Nick Browan here. Today I'm giving you a reaction to Rwby Volume 6 Chapter 2. And last time on Rwby, it was a solid premiere. Didn't get to know anything new except for the Relic of Knowledge attracts Grim. Other than that, we didn't get anything new, no new information. Adam went apeshit on some of the White Fang members because they decided they weren't going to follow him anymore. It's been 2 weeks since the Battle of Haven, and the team is currently split up. Juniper's on the other train, like the other side of the train. You know what I mean. And Team Rwby, their side of the train derailed, and now they are walking snowbound. So yeah, the entire cast is split up. I think it was done really well. I think they need to focus on Team Rwby this volume, so I'm very glad that they split them up. Is there anything new? No, I don't think so. The action was solid, and yeah, with that being said, let's do this. Rwby Volume 6 Chapter 2. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, Cinder, what's up? I mean, I don't believe anybody bought that you really died, but okay. That fall was way higher. Fuck that. That shot made it seem like it was... no, that was higher. You couldn't even see the bottom, so how would you be able to see the top? The fuck? Makes no sense.
God, are you okay? Where did you...
We need to take the relic to Atlas?
That's what Oz said.
You've got to be joking. I mean, bright side. We finally get out of this house.
Don't trust me, I'm not crazy about it either. And without the Spring Maiden here to seal the relic back in its vault, it's our best option.
Atlas may be the safest kingdom we have at the moment, but the borders are closed. General Ironwood called everyone back.
Not everyone. The city of Argus is a ways north of us, and it's the primary trading port between Anima and Solitas. We've got the largest Atlas military base outside of the kingdom. There's no way they'd leave it abandoned, and if we play our cards right, I think there's a good chance we could convince them to escort us straight to Ironwood.
I mean, we do have the missing heiresses Shnida's company.
Ex-heiress, actually.
True, true. But if there's a chance of reward money, I say we go for it.
Hopefully the first option will suffice.
Glad to see you're feeling better.
Likewise. And while I'm sure we could all use more time to recover, I'm afraid time is of the essence.
Right. As long as that thing's out in the open, its power could fall into the wrong hands.
Speaking of, what does it do exactly?
Are we gonna get to know?
Of course.
Awesome.
The Relic of Knowledge has a wonderful and incredibly dangerous ability.
Whoa, okay.
Its user can ask any question, and the land will provide an answer. preview.
That's incredible.
Indeed. However, it's not without drawbacks. The lamp cannot tell you of events that have yet to happen, and it will only ever answer 3 questions every 100 years.
Wow.
Well, I guess that's not so bad. Adds a lot of pressure, though.
I'll send you a phone. What do we ask first? Oh, can we ask for more questions? Can we ask for more questions?
They're not wishes. I'm afraid you won't be able to ask it anything at the moment. The questions were used before I sealed it away.
Well, at least now we know what it is.
And what it does.
Be sure to keep it safe.
That would have been a good time to tell them that it attracts fucking Grimm. Goddamn.
Great. This is just great. We're stranded. We lost a third of our party, and we have gained a defenseless old lady.
My name is Maria Calavera, and I am not defenseless. I'm just a little hard of hearing and blind without my eyes that are in desperate need of repair. Okay, I'm starting to see your point.
Yang, knock it off, will ya? If we lose our cool now, we'll just be inviting even more Grimm.
Does that even matter? Apparently, we've been attracting Grimm since we left Haven.
Oh, and how could I forget about that? What happened to no more lies and half-truths?
Yeah. I think it's time we got an explanation. I did not lie to you.
Well,
Half-truth
didn't tell
did.
us everything about the relic.
Dick.
Please. Now is not the time.
No, we're past that. I want to know why you're still not telling us everything.
It is true that the Grimm are attracted to the relics. It's faint but undeniable. I believe it has to do with their origin, but I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, I feared that making you all aware would only add anxiety and negativity. It seemed like the safer option.
You know, I'm getting real tired of people choosing what's best for me.
Is that why you chose to lie to everyone about Lionheart too?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I believed the kingdom of Mistral deserved better than the truth. And I believed Leonardo deserved to be remembered for his lifetime of service, and not the unfortunate missteps he made in his final years.
Missteps?
What Professor Lionheart did was reprehensible. I am not here to argue differently. But does one lapse in judgment truly negate all of his good? Do we not all have regrets? You may have met Professor Lionheart, but you never met the man who was before saving Fountain.
Look, we're supposed to be in this together. You can trust us. We're not going to turn our backs on
Do
you.
you really think Leo was the first? That he didn't say those exact same words to me? I'm sorry, but you have to understand that my behaviors are backed by experience. I'm not saying that I have reason to think you will betray me. I'm saying that I have reasons for the things that I do, the secrets I keep. The reason I... Where's the relic?
Right here. It got scattered in the crash.
Please, hand it over.
So all those times you talked about having faith in humanity, that was just for everyone else?
That's not what I meant to suggest. Miss Rose, the relic is a powerful item, and I simply feel as though it is my burden to bear.
But you said it couldn't do anything right now.
Why does it matter who carries it?
I need you to listen to me.
Oz,
Hurry! He's trying to stop you.
Stop her from what?
He's afraid he'll find out what he's hiding. Her name is Jinn. Say her name to summon her.
Her name? Jinn?
What?
what?
Did time just stop? fuck's going on? Okay.
Wonderful. Tell me, what knowledge do you seek?
Okay then. Cinder. Okay, so it was Cinder and the... Why do they fucking tease us with the Roman hat then? I guess because they're former allies?
That's far enough. Okay.
You're Little Miss Malachite?
I'm Little Miss gonna skin you alive if you ever take that tongue with me again. Looks like your life savings.
It was somebody's.
Cute. What do you want for it?
I'm looking for these travelers.
Well, sweetheart, you came to the right place. A little jumpy today, hmm? You know, I used to be afraid of spiders. Want to know what I did about it?
Learn to kill them.
Oh no, the world needs spiders. I just made the spiders work for me. Give us a week. We'll find your travelers.
Semblance, maybe? She tags somebody and she can control them? I don't know. Just a guess.
Oh, Miss, we already know where they are. That big guy asked about them last week.
I know we know. But what we don't know is who here in Mistral might be asking about her.
Okay then.
I am Jinn, a being created by the god of light to aid humanity in its pursuit of knowledge. I've been graced with the ability to answer 3 questions every 100 years. You're in luck, as I'm still able to answer...
That's enough!
2 questions this era. It's a pleasure to see you again, old man.
Ruby, please, don't.
Hey.
Do whatever you think is right, kiddo.
Jinn? What is Ozpin hiding from us?
No!
What? What?
Okay, she's in a white void. We went Full Metal Alchemist over here.
Yang! Blake!
Okay, so they're in separate white voids, I'm guessing?
Rwby? Yang!
Once upon a time, there stood a lonely tower
We're gonna get to know.
that sheltered a lonely girl. Named Salem.
Fuck you! That's where it ends! I had a thought. Everybody said that that was like Ozpin's daughter, or just someone else entirely. I had a thought when I went back to rewatch. Let me pause this. When I went back to rewatch the intro, I had a thought. Because that woman standing underneath the statue of Ozpin, or who I assume was Ozpin, is that Salem. Boy, my thought was right. I never voiced it. I'll admit, I never voiced that opinion. But the thought did cross my mind, and I was gonna make a video about it until now. Backstory. Fucking finally. Alright, you guys, so that was my reaction to Rwby Volume 6, Chapter 2. We're gonna get some backstory. Fuck yeah, finally. I don't think I ever voiced this either, but I have been complaining that we do not know anything about Ozpin. We don't know enough about Salem to fear her. We don't know much about Ozpin to trust him, and we don't know much about Salem to fear her. I think we're gonna get a reason to either distrust or trust Ozpin, and I think we're gonna get, a potential answer to whether or not Salem's an actual good villain. Here's the thing with this stuff. They could take the easy route. They really could. They could take the easy route and make Salem Ozpin's lover. Ozpin somehow betrayed her, and now she's doing all this in retaliation to him. They could take that route. Would be so easy. I don't know how. It depends on how. If they take that route and they half-ass it, I'm gonna be really disappointed. But if they delve into Salem's mental state, if that is the case, Ozpin was a love interest, somehow he betrayed her or something along those lines, and they delve into her mindset when Ozpin betrays her, it actually could make for a really good villain. Here's the thing, I'm all for seeing the same thing. I really am. But like the same types of villains, I'm really all for it. I don't really care as long as they have a compelling reason, and the reason is presented in a compelling, well acted, and just just well presented to you. If it's like that, then guess what? I'm all for it. I don't care if I've seen the thing 1,000 times. If it's presented well, done right, shot right, acted good, then I don't care. I want to know a reason. I want to know why Salem's against Ozpin. And unfortunately, we haven't gotten dick on that. And now, guess the fuck what? We might. Again, because after Chapter 2 is when Volume 5 started to go downhill. So I am reserving my expectations. I am reserving my hype just to ensure that I'm not disappointed. That being said, if this is well presented, if it is well done, and I reserve my expectations, it could be a mind-blowing moment then. Because once your expectations are down, you don't expect much. So when something blows your mind, it skyrockets. It's amazing. It's awesome. It's perfection to your mind. So that could be a good thing too. I don't know what's up with Cinder. Other than she's clearly tracking Team Rwby and whatnot. So I'm assuming those people she met with are like a underground gang, I'm assuming. I don't know if you caught it. I mean, I clearly stated it, but I said that that one lady, the leader of the, I'm just gonna call them the Spiders. The leader of the Spiders, is her semblance like she can, like, if she touches you and she leaves like that spider and web mark on you, she controls you? Is that it? I don't know. I think that would be a cool semblance. It would be like, oh, goddamn, what's that Bleach character's name? The one that was really close to Yoruichi. The one that leaves like the butterfly mark on you. Except the butterfly mark does something else entirely. I can't remember it at the moment, but like she leaves a mark on you. It's the same thing, just a different effect. So Jinn. Huh. I didn't expect the relic to be a creature. I mean, it's clearly a creature. No matter how you want to look at it, it's clearly a creature. That was interesting. So, the rules with the Relic of Knowledge is that it can only answer 3 questions, and it can only answer 3 questions every 100 years. So, and if what she said is to be believed, then that means, I mean, why would she have a reason to lie? So if what she said is correct, that would mean that, again, there's only 2 more questions someone can ask it. Okay. I'm very interested. Let's just put it this way. I'm very interested and invested right now. I don't know how this is going to go at all. Because, here's the thing. Rooster Teeth has been dodging so much shit. They have been dodging so much shit that honestly I didn't expect to even see the Relic of Knowledge. Like, see it in fact, let alone know what it does, see it transform into Jinn, and then begin Ozpin's and Salem's little history. So I didn't expect that, because again, Rooster Teeth has just been dodging so much shit. Like, we don't know dick about the Silver Eyes, we don't know dick about Team Stark, which is crucial because it has something to do with Summer Rose, Ruby Rose's mother, and it could have information as to why Raven ended up the way she ended up. So it's crucial for character reasons. Maybe not story reasons, but definitely character reasons. It could contribute to why Crow drinks so much. So, yeah. I mean, again, Rooster Teeth has just been dodging all this shit that I didn't expect this. And I didn't expect to see it this early in the volume either. If I was expecting to see this, I would expect it to be later in the volume. Because I would think that Rooster Teeth would have all of the build-up. But, then again, ever since... When did we learn about the relics? Volume 4, right? So, Volume 4, like early Volume 4, yeah, because Salem said it in like Chapter 3, I think. She spoke about the relics. So, the relics then, we knew there was relics. Then we got a bit of backstory on the relics in Chapter 8 of Volume 4. Because, yeah, Crow told Ruby and the rest of Juniper that, that story about the God of Light and the God of Darkness. And then we didn't hear anything. And then the entirety of Volume 5 was about protecting the Relic of Knowledge. So it's been building up for it two volumes, pretty much. Jesus, man. And Ozpin's backstory, that's been building up for like Volume 1, I want to say. Here's the thing, I don't trust Ozpin. I especially don't trust him after this episode. The reason why I don't is because he tried to prevent Team Rwby and Crow and Maria, I think her name was, Maria, to seeing the truth. Then again, Maria, what the fuck is she gonna do with any of this, you know? So, whatever. But the point is, he was trying to prevent Team Rwby from knowing the truth. When, in fact, you deserve to tell them the truth. You know, and I get it, okay? I get it. Ozpin created the Huntsman Academies. Without them, we wouldn't have Huntsmen, so we wouldn't have Protectors of Humanity. And I get it. Without Ozpin, damn it, a thought crossed my mind, but now it just fucking flew out of my head. God damn it. Without the Huntsman, that's right. Without, and with Ozpin having so much more experience, I get it why he would want to keep secrets away. But then again, with all that experience, wouldn't that mean that you would have the experience and the knowledge to know that when you keep secrets, that would mean people will get curious and people will try to uncover that secret no matter what. So his strategy of keeping secrets backfired on him. I'm just saying, if someone as experienced as he says he is, I'm surprised he didn't see this shit coming. I mean, he was desperate. That was the inspiration right there from Ozpin. So again, if for someone being as experienced as he is, how could he not see this coming? I'm just saying. I mean, I would just think it's common sense. What else happened? So, still don't trust Ozpin. Still don't trust him in the slightest. What happened? Jinn is the road of knowledge. Semblance theory with that woman. Can't remember her name. Didn't get any new Adam this volume. Didn't get any new Salem either. Except for that one shot of, you know, her saying the lonely girl Salem or whatever. I want to take a look at her again though. Hold on, sorry guys. Fuck me, really? Turn down the volume. Okay. Leg. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely Salem. Cause I was curious if they would have any resemblance, cause Salem looks batshit crazy, and her design is really cool. So I was wondering if you could see the resemblance, and yeah, I can definitely see it. Huh. So that's what Salem was like before she is now. Huh. Now, I know a lot of this is, you know, based on fairy tales and whatnot, like the show's inspired by fairy tales. And Ozpin is obviously the Wizard of Oz from The Wizard of Oz. Huh. I don't think they're going to take the Dorothy route. I don't think they are. Huh. I wonder how this is going to go. What was... Again, Ozpin was desperate. So, what would make Ozpin that desperate, other than his secrets being revealed, obviously? What specifically about the secrets would make him desperate? Again, going back to the whole lovers thing, did he not want the students to know that he was a lover to Salem. Therefore, you know, the students might think, oh, he still has feelings for her. He can't do what needs to be done. Huh. I don't know. I really don't know how this is going to go. Either way, I'm really excited. I just hope, I hope they don't half-ass it, man. I'm really hoping that they don't. Because this is really crucial information right here. She looks different, but she looks the same too. It's so weird. Like the face. I'm just really curious to how Salem ended up from that to that. You know? I'm really curious. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just coming up with shit off the top of my head right now. I want to take a look at Jinn again. There was one of those stencil cut things at the end credits. I want to take a look at that real quick. 1 second. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, here we go. Huh. You know, I was right. She reminded me of, goddamn, what's that that character from Magi? What's his name? Is it called a Jinn? Isn't it called? No, it's not. I don't think it is. But out of like Aladdin's flute, I think, like that big blue guy comes out. I don't remember his name. But her design reminds me of him, like the tall blue, kind of like golden, you know, stuff, whatever. It reminds me of that big blue guy from Magi. Go watch it, really good anime, really good. You know, what Ozpin said about Lionheart, you know, I kind of agree with him to some extent in that regard. Like, who was he like before Salem got him? I mean, it's like the Adam thing, you know? Who was Adam like before he became who he is now, you know? I would very much like to know. Especially with Lionheart, I don't think we will. I don't know if we're going to get to know Adam, who he was before, by the end of this volume. Then again, they had the Adam character short, so I would think that they would delve into him, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. This is a really good chapter, man. Really good. Really, really good. But at this point, I'm just going to be saying the same old shit, so I think I'm going to end the video here. With that being said, you guys, if you like this video, rate it 1 through 10. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that fun crap, and as always, this is your boy, Nick Rowan, out with